Hello friends, my name is Vikas. So friends, in this video we will be discussing some of the important current affairs of science and technology of November month. This video will be very helpful to you, so do watch the video till the end. So friends, we'll start with the session, but before that we have something important to tell you about. So friends, we have an app by the name Affairscloud which you can go and download in the Play Store. This application is very helpful to you, that will help you in our preparation. All the PDFs, all the current affairs, all the material, all the quiz questions are provided by us on this particular application only. So if you are a government job aspirant, you must have this Affairscloud application. Now, once you have downloaded the application, you will move and open it. Then you have to log in with your Gmail ID. Once you have logged in, you will be shifted to this page. Now, if you have purchased our course, then with the course will be providing you daily PDF. In this daily PDF will be giving you multiple questions of the daily, as well as 20 questions quiz will be provided you on the daily basis. Then if we shift to weekly, we will be providing you with the weekly information also, such as weekly quiz of 50 questions each, then weekly PDF combining of whole week's important current affairs. Then if we are talking on monthly basis, we will be doing same on the monthly basis also, that will be providing you with a compiled PDF of the whole month's current affairs that are way important to you. This, if you are in English student, English language student, then you will be provided with English, and you can switch language between English as well as Hindi. Then you should also know we help aspirants to prepare for banking exams also. Multiple quiz questions will be provided you, multiple quiz will be provided you on the daily basis, on monthly basis, on weekly basis, so that it will boost your confidence. Then we'll be providing you information related to various banking exams also. And apart from this, we have started an initiative that is very helpful, that providing you questions with topic wise, such as apps and web portals, important days, books and authors, obituary, national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, everything. Each topic will contain individual information of that particular month that will boost your preparation to a next level. This is very important. These topic wise PDFs are very important. This will help you very much in boosting your preparations. Alright friends, so you should also know, if you use our code Vikas10, we will help you by giving extra 10% discount. So go grab this offer, this will help you a lot. This is a very useful application for an aspirant. So I urge you to go and download and check our plans. So friends, let's start. In this video, we will be talking about important information regarding science and technology of November month. Very important questions, very important information for you all. First is Guangmu 1 or SDG Sat 1. This is very important satellite, and this was of China. First of all, this is the question. If the question comes, Guangmu 1 or SDG Sat 1 is the satellite launched by which country? It was launched by China. Alright, then you should know this is the first Earth science satellite. First Earth science satellite was launched by which country? It was launched by China. Alright, important. It was launched from Taiwan Satellite Launch Center, that is located in the Shaanxi province. This is located in Shaanxi province, Taiwan Satellite Launch Station, from which this particular satellite, that is Guangmu 1, was launched. That is the world's first Earth science satellite launched by China. The rocket that was used to launch this was Long March 6 carrier rocket. Alright, also remember, this is the first satellite in the world that has been customized according to the UN 2030 agenda. Alright, that is based on the various sustainable development goals. So that is the reason Sustainable Development Goals Satellite 1, that is based on the United Nations 2030 agenda, built by China. That is also the first Earth science satellite. It was launched from Taiwan Satellite Launch Station, that is located in Shaanxi province, and this is Guangmu, or indirectly question asked, or directly, from which country does it belong? It belongs from China. As you can see here, China launched the first Earth science satellite, named it Guangmu or SDG Sat 1 is also the name of this Guangmu satellite. Next, three remote sensing satellites were also launched by China. Do remember this also. All right, China successfully placed three remote sensing satellites into the orbit using the Long March rocket. All right, they use Long March 2D rocket to deliver these three remote sensing satellites. The satellites belong to the Yaogan 35 family, were launched from the Shizheng Satellite Center in the Sichuan province of China. This also marks the 396th mission for the Long March series rockets. Alright, the rocket that was used to launch these three remote sensing satellites into the atmosphere. Alright, very important, mark this also. Next news is also important and related to satellites. Recently, 9 satellites of Japan were put into space. First of all, tell me, what is the space agency of Japan? It is known as JAXA. JAXA stands for Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency. So JAXA launched a small low cost Epsilon rocket 9 with 9 satellites. All right, and the rocket that was used by Japan was Epsilon rocket. It is a small and low cost rocket with 9 satellites. Total of 9 satellites were launched by Japan, or you can say by JAXA, into space. These 9 satellites are developed by private companies and enterprises, and which one of them was jointly developed by 10 national institutes of technologies. This rocket measures around 2.6 meters in diameter and 26 meters in length. That weighs around 96 tons also. All right, and this is carrying 9 satellites launched Epsilon rocket. Question can be asked that recently Epsilon rocket, or which rocket was used by JAXA to launch 9 satellites into space? It was your Epsilon rocket. Here you can see Japan launched small Epsilon 5 rocket with 9 satellites. As you can see, this is comparatively very small. If we see the Long March rocket or your Falcon 9 rocket or the heavy starship that we are talking about of Elon Musk company, these all are pretty heavy and huge rockets as compared to this Epsilon 5. Next we'll be talking about Starlink satellites. That 253 Starlink satellites were launched recently using Falcon 9 rocket. As you know, here we are talking about SpaceX. This Starlink mission is of SpaceX to spread multiple satellites around the earth so that even in the remote areas internet can be provided. All right, to provide internet even in the remote areas, SpaceX is launching around something 12,000 satellites into the atmosphere so that they can provide internet to even in the remote locations. So now recently 53 satellites were launched into the space using the Falcon 9 rocket. All right, next we'll be talking about Gaofen 1103 high resolution reconnaissance satellite. Now what is this and which country? As the name suggests, Gaofen, it was launched by China. First thing you should know this. What is the space agency of China? China National Space Agency, CNSA. There you should also remember the China Aerospace Science and Technology, that is CASC. This organization has recently launched Gaofen 11. This is China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation that has launched China's this is your third edition of Gaofen 11, that is a high resolution consciousness satellite on 19th of November in the atmosphere. This was launched from which station? This was launched from Taiwan Satellite Launch Center that is located in the northern province of Shaanxi. Then remember also a very achievement for China, because this is the 44th launch of China or any particular launch of China's for the particular year of 2021. That is 43 other apart from this launches were made by China government. All right, next. Here you can see Gaofen 11 launched by China, a new high resolution spy satellite to match the United States capabilities. Alright, coming back, Gaofen 11, this was the third edition of this high resolution reconnaissance satellite that was launched by CNCASC, that is your China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation. If country is us, it is of China, launched from Taiwan Satellite Launch Center, that is in Shaanxi, northern part of Shaanxi province, and this was the 44th launch of 2021 or in the year 2021 of China. Mark this, very important. All right, and Gaofen, another thing is they launched a high resolution spy satellite along with this Gaofen 11 that will match the United States capabilities and their hardware and softwares. Next we'll be talking, mark this is very important news and an interesting news also. It's like your fairy tales come true. Dart mission is your double asteroid redirection test. I repeat, double asteroid redirection test. This Dart test was launched by which organization or by which country? It was launched by NASA. Very important. But what is this double asteroid redirection test? Recently I told you this also. This is say Earth, and this is the asteroid that is revolving around any other planet. So now what this mission was, NASA has launched a satellite that will go and hit this particular asteroid. So the mission was, or the experiment is, that if they go and hit this asteroid, or this is particularly a small asteroid, so this asteroid will change its direction, or this asteroid will change its orbit around this particular sun. This is the sun of this particular asteroid. So this Dart mission is that from here Earth, a satellite will be going and this will be directly hitting this asteroid, that will change the trajectory a little bit, or it will change the orbit of this particular asteroid. This is the particular Dart mission in simple ways. All right, it can also, you can say, this is the world's first defense mission. It is a trial basis, so just you can say it can be referred to as world's first defense mission. As well as you should know that the name of this asteroid, what is the name of this asteroid that it will be going and hitting? It is your Didymos. Didymos is the name of this asteroid that this satellite or spacecraft will be going and hitting. The spacecraft that it is carrying is Falcon 9, is the rocket used to carry this Dart mission. Dart is like that you hit on the board. It is a game, so it has been named Dart. All right, and the important is the name of the asteroid that it will be hitting. It is your Didymos. Full form of Dart, double asteroid redirection test, and it is a mission of NASA or United States of America. Here you can see this is your Didymos and this is your Dart spacecraft that will be hitting, or the mission with to kick an asteroid off course, so that they will change their orbit around that particular. So can, if in future, if there is any emergency or is there any situation where a asteroid can attack Earth or it can hit Earth, in that time we can use the data we will gather from this particular mission. All right. Next we'll be talking about the OneOne. The OneOne is India's first cryogenic developed space rocket. Very important question, mark this. Question can be asked in such a way that the OneOne was developed by whom? It is a space technology startup based in Haryana, that is your Skyroot Aerospace is the space technology startup that is based in Hyderabad that has successfully test fired the OneOne, that is India's first privately developed fully cryogenic rocket engine. Very important, mark this. First privately developed fully cryogenic rocket, that is your OneOne, developed by Skyroot Aerospace, that is a space technology startup based in Hyderabad. This will power the upper stage of upcoming mission of Vikram 2. Mark this also, that this the OneOne, that is the cryogenic rocket engine, will be used in Vikram 2. Then this the OneOne is named after a very renowned Indian rocket scientist, that is Satish Dhawan sir. All right, Then remember this Dhawan 1, that is your fully cryogenic rocket engine, was made using a 3D printer. A 3D printer was used to make this Dhawan 1, that is your fully cryogenic rocket engine that will be used in Vikram 2, and this has been test fired by which organization? By Skyroot Aerospace, that is a Hyderabad based space technology startup. Next we'll be talking about our Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh has inaugurated a 650 teraflop supercomputing facility at NABI. What is this NABI? NABI stands for National Agriculture Food Biotechnical Institute. Alright, this is your NABI. NABI is located at Mohali, Punjab. He stated that India will identify and promote 75 innovative startups in the 75th year of independence, that is 2021, because this was the 75th year of independence or 75th anniversary for the Indian independence. Alright, so this 650 teraflops supercomputing facility was inaugurated at National Agriculture Food Biotechnology Facility, that is located in Mohali, Punjab. Alright, that means these 75 startups will be like such as the many startups on big data, digital health, blockchain technology, and many others such as artificial intelligence. These startups can work, or these startups will be given push by the ministry and by the government so that they can perform well in their respective fields. Also remember, along with this, iRise, it is an incubative setup. That means it is an incubator. What is an incubator? Incubator is a space, you can say, where the startups can come and world class facilities will be provided for these startups in India. So iRise, this is the incubator that was also inaugurated by Dr. Jitendra Singh, who is our Union Minister, and a NABI was inaugurated, and this 650 teraflop supercomputer was inaugurated at NABI, that is your National Agri-Food Biotechnology Institute, that is located in Mohali. Alright, very important, mark this. Two things. First is your supercomputer at NABI, and second is your iRise, that is your incubator, that was also inaugurated at Mohali. Next we'll be talking about India's scientific expenditure, that is the India's 41st scientific expenditure to Antarctica. Right now 48 members in this 41st Antarctic mission will be going to Antarctica, and they will be spending some time, or you can say a winter over there, so that they can do various research. So what is the name of the India Antarctic station at which they will be staying over? It is your Maitri. Alright, question can be asked, what is the name of Indian Antarctic station? It is your Maitri. 48 members will be going to Maitri, and the members of the 40th Antarctic mission to India's Antarctic mission will be coming back, and these 48 members will be staying over the winter to bring various experiments and do various research work over there. Alright, so remember, the ministry that is linked with it is your Ministry of Earth Sciences. Here you can say India launched their 41st scientific expedition to Antarctica, and the India station there is Maitri. Mark this also, Maitri, it is important. Next we'll be talking about DBT NBRC. What is NBRC? NBRC stands for Next is your Department of Biotechnology of your National Brain Research Center of Haryana has developed Swadesh, that is the world's first multi-modal brain imaging data and analytics system. I repeat, mark this, this is important data. That is your Department of Biotechnology of the National Brain Research Center that is located in Haryana has developed Swadesh. So what is Swadesh? Swadesh is the world's first multi-modal brain imaging data and analytics system. That is important. Mark this, can be asked in your exam that which what is Swadesh. First of all, it will be given Swadesh and this will be an option and various other options. You have to take what is Swadesh. So Swadesh is multimodal brain imaging data and analytics. Swadesh was developed by which organization? It was developed by the Department of Biotechnology of National Brain Research Center in Haryana. Next is your Meghalaya has launched drone Aquila X2 to deliver medicines. Mark this. This is also information important. Question can be asked that which state has launched Aquila 2 or Meghalaya has launched a drone to deliver medicines. What is the name of the particular drone? So drone's name will be Aquila X2. Next question relating to drone can be asked that where was the first drone Mela held in India? Drone Mela held in India. Where was it held? It was held in Gwalior, and Gwalior is in Madhya Pradesh. Mark this also. First drone Mela of India was held in Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. Next, which country will be sending a rover on the moon by 2024 to search water? It will be Australia. Mark this. The country that will be sending their rover to moon in 2024 to search water will be Australia. Very important news. All right, Australia, remember, in collaboration with Canada, in collaboration with University of Technology Sydney. So Australia and Canada along with University of Technology Sydney will be going on a moon hunt to search water, and they will be going there by 2024. This will be the first rover with Australian made components to make it to the moon. It will be launched through a Hakuto lander made by iSpace, a lunar robotic exploration company based in Japan. So coming back, Australia has partnered with Canada, or directly important is Australia here. Which country will be sending their rover to moon by 2024 to search water there? It is your Australia. Next, now, even as we know, tourism is one of the best source of income. If you get into travel, you have the experience, as well as people like to spend as much as they want. So coming up with a new business model, Jeff Bezos' company, that is Blue Origin, that is the space company of Jeff Bezos, Blue Origin, has came up with a new way of earning money, or you can say a new way of providing experience to humans by setting up hotels in the atmosphere. Yes, you heard me right. Now the Jeff Bezos Blue Origin will be setting up Orbital Reef, a space business park. That is your Orbital Reef will be set up by which company? By Blue Origin. That will be a space business park. Very important, a commercial space station will be set up between 2025 to 2030. All right, a commercial space station, or you can say Orbital Reef will be set up by which organization? Blue Origin. Then if question comes, a commercial space station will be built by which organization? It will be built by Blue Origin. And the time period between which they are planning to execute this project is between 2025 to 2030. At a time, at most, there will be 10 people staying on this particular space park. This will have an area of around 32,000 square feet. All right. Here you can see Australia is putting a rover on the moon by 2024 to search water. Next is also another important news you should take a note of is that NASA has selected INCUS, a new mission to study the storms and impacts on climate models. A new mission, this is your INCUS. What does INCUS stands for? Investigating of convective updrafts. This is your INCUS. This mission has been selected by NASA. It is a new Earth science mission. New Earth science mission. All right. It is a collection of 3 small satellites in tight coordination, which will study the behavior of various tropical storms and thunderstorms, including their impacts on the weather and climate models. It is expected to be launched by the year 2027 with an estimated outlay, that means amount of money that will be spent on this particular budget or particular project will be roughly around $177 million. Alright, coming back, INCUS, a new mission to study storms and impacts of it on the climate models, will be launched by NASA. Full form of INCUS is Investigating of Convective Updrafts. This is your INCUS. This will be launched by the year 2027. A good news to all our viewers. Recently, we have launched an course, that is IBPS PO exam course. This is a 25-day free course to crack IBPS PO mains exams. This course duration will be from 13th of December to 14th of January. This course will help you to boost your preparation. This course could be attempted any number of times with no day limit. In this course, we'll be providing you information related to your admit card details, previous year cutoffs, notification related to such exam, and many others detail. Apart from this, you can see here we are covering the whole syllabus here, like data analysis on D3. Then you are getting quiz of 20 questions with such questions that you can prepare, that will help you, or they are the expected questions they will be coming in the exams. So these questions are very helpful. These 20 questions you will be getting on daily basis, and they will help you to boost your preparation. So go fast and subscribe to this course. तो फ्रेंड्स, ये थी हमारी वीडियो. अगर आपको आज हमारी वीडियो से कुछ ना कुछ सीखने को मिला है तो जल्दी से जाइए और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें और इस वीडियो को लाइक कर दें. और फ्रेंड्स, अगर आपको हमारे कंटेंट से रिलेटेड या फिर हमारी कोई ऐप से इशू आ रहा है, कोई भी आपको प्रॉब्लम है, तो आप हमारी जीमेल आईडी जो कि है support@affairscloud.com या फिर हमारा नंबर 9677333862 पर कॉन्टैक्ट कर सकते हैं. एंड हमारी टीम जल्दी से जल्दी आपके इशू को रिजॉल्व करने में आपकी सहायता करेगी. सो टेक केयर.